Should you buy skool.com? In today's honest skool.com review video, I'm going to show you step by step how the platform works and whether I think you should use skool.com to host your online course or your online community. This is coming from a digital creator that's had multiple courses that have done over 6 figures, so I can definitely tell you whether skool.com is great for you or not, being a user of skool.com for over a year. I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like. With that being said, let's get into this right away. So this is the user interface of skool.com. This is what my community as of right now looks like. So on skool.com, you can do multiple things. In my opinion, skool.com really is optimized for digital creators that want to host their online community as well as online course. So I actually have an online course which has done over 6 figures, which is fantastic, and I'm hosting that here inside this exact skool.com community. Let's go over the features and tell you what I like and don't like. Starting with the community tab. Now the community tab is a feature I really do like. Reason for this is that on other platforms such as Kajabi, or for example, if you were to host your community in Facebook groups, are not optimized for community engagement, whereas on skool.com, that is indeed the case. Reason I say that is, for example, if you're hosting your program, or let's say your community at least, in a Facebook group, before they can get to your group and actually do a post, they're probably distracted by Facebook itself, friends trying to message them, notifications, this and that. They get distracted before they can post whatever it is that they want to post. Whereas on skool.com, you open up Skool in the community and you're right here. There are no distractions. I can click right here and directly write something to the community, and other members can do the same. As well as when they open this up, they'll directly see the community so that they can engage with other people, which is fantastic. So the community tab is definitely one of the best in terms of comparing to other platforms. Kajabi also has the community feature, but once again, is not as optimized for digital creators and actual community hosting as skool.com. So this feature, I don't have anything I don't like. I like pretty much everything that they've done here. What you can do with this as well is create categories. So for example, my program is about YouTube automation, which is a business model. Connect, results, so you can create categories so that when they write a story, they can link it to the direct category so that people can either look for this or engage with like-minded individuals. For example, if I just want to look at results and share some results, I can then share my results by adding an attachment, a link, a YouTube video, polls, whatever it is. You can add all of this, and then this can be found back in the results tab. So in terms of that, that is fantastic, works out really well. If I click on results, for example, we'll get to that part, and as you can see, this guy right here did $1,000 with his business in a day, and then other people get motivated by that, which is fantastic. So that tab, great, nothing to worry about there. Then we'll get to the classroom, which is one of the prominent features because this is where you're gonna host your videos. And when I say host, not exactly, and I'll share what I mean by that in a bit. So this is where you can set up your courses. As you can see, I've got quite a few courses lined up in this community. The prominent one being this one right here, search automation course, which is a business model that I specialized in and have made a lot of money with, which is great, and I'm sharing that right here. Now this is what it looks like. The layout is pretty good. I like the layout very much. Once again, very clear focused, no distractions. So for the students that you're going to enroll into your program or your community members, it's really, really easy for them to watch all of the videos in here. They just click and there you go. As you can see on the left, you'll then see the curriculum. So you see the module, lessons, everything right here. I'll click on this one, for example. This is what that looks like, and this is it. I can then play this. It's going to play in 1080p. You can change the speed. All of that is pretty fantastic. This is what that looks like. So I don't really have anything bad to say about like the layout, the interface. None of that is bad. The only thing I would like to see is that you can host it directly on skool.com. What you have to do now, if you want to upload these videos, is either upload them to YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, Loom, any of these external platforms. You grab the link and you then insert it right here so that then you can host it inside Skool. And I'll show you how that works and what I mean by that. So for example, if I want to add this right here, I'll quickly add it as a test. All of that is very easy. You can very easily add the courses, this and that. There's nothing hard about that. If I then scroll down, it should show up right here. Yes, it does. It's in draft. I could then add a module, which I have just done as well. And then as you can see, I can give that new module a name, which is fantastic. So the entire interface and how you set up a new program inside skool.com is fantastic and really easy to do. But then as you can see right here, add a video, I can only add a link. I cannot download this. I cannot upload files directly from my device. So this is a little feature that is missing. It's definitely not a deal breaker, at least not for me. I don't think it should be for you. However, I would like to see that very soon on skool.com. With that being said, let me show you how you can properly set up a new course. So you simply go to Classroom, you click on New Course, you can then give it a name, description, as well as control who has access to this course. So for example, if you have all members, click right there. Only some members, you can click right there and then select those yourself, or members of a certain level. So on skool.com, they've got levels through the leaderboard system, which I'll get into in a bit. That's a feature that's fantastic, and you can choose to do that as well. For now, I'll just go all members have access, and I'll give this a name. We're gonna name this test course in the description. I'm not gonna publish this, I'm gonna keep it as a draft because I'm inside my actual program, so all of my current students would see this, which is not the idea. So this is what our brand new course looks like. It's entirely empty. So what we need to do now is start setting this up. First of all, we have this set right here. We're gonna edit the set and give this a name. So this is basically a chapter. For example, if I do chapter 1, click right there and make sure it's published, click save. Chapter 1 will then be right there, and I can then add a module inside the chapter, and the chapter is basically called a set on skool.com. So what I can do now is change the name. For example, why you're not winning in life. I'm just making this up. Whatever content it is that you make, you can then simply add the title for this specific lesson inside your program, and it will then save. Then you need to add the video, which I just described. So what you can do here is insert a video link. You cannot directly upload the file. What I'll do now is take the URL from the video about the 14-day free trial on skool.com, which if you want to get that, by the way, I'll leave a link to a free 14-day trial for skool.com in the description down below, but more on that later as well. Simply click on add once you've inserted a link, and then it will show up right here so that your students can now watch that. All you need to do now is click on save. Now before that, you can also add a description. So as you can see right here, I can add text or I can insert links. So for example, type whatever it is that you need to do, then highlight this. And as you can see right there, you can link this to a specific URL. So if you want to link to, let's say, an external website, your blog article, your email list, just some random document, you can do that by inserting the link. If I just take this one again, and then I will click add link, I will copy that, click OK, click save. What you'll see that we've now done is this is now clickable, and if I click on that, it will go to that video. So all of that functions pretty well. These are great features, nothing really missing here. And this is how you can continue to build out your course. So what you would do now is click on the three dots, click on add module and set. It's then gonna add one, click another one. So however many you need, then build out your first chapter. Once your first chapter is built out, you can click right here, click on add set, and then we're gonna get the chapter number 2. So chapter 2, just like that, click save, and there we go. I left it as a draft. If you want to keep it as a draft and then later on publish it, simply click right there, save, and there you go. So you would now start adding all of the content within all of these modules and these sets, and your entire video programs will then be set up inside the classroom on skool.com. So all of that is pretty flawless if you ask me. Then we'll get to my favorite feature of skool.com, which is the calendar page. In most online video programs or communities as of right now, it's not just video programs, there are also calls being done, coaching calls. But on most platforms, there is not an easy way to access these calls. On Facebook, you have to click like 10 times in order to find it. They have to post a link, they have to do this, do that. It's not optimized. On skool.com, this is indeed done. As you can see, we've got the calendar tab, which is where you can host events. You can see inside my community, every Wednesday, we've got a call at 7 p.m. with Steven, which is our head coach at the company. So this functions pretty well. The way you would add these calls is actually pretty simple. Click on the settings icon right there, click add event. Then as you can see, you can give it a title, for example, coaching call. And then you can select the date, for example, the 16th. You can then select the time, the duration, which could be 4 hours. Let's not do it at 4 a.m. Let's do it at 5 p.m. You can select the time zone. You can make it a recurring event. So if you want to repeat this every week, or for example, every month, every year, you can select that as well. If you want to do this 3 times per week on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, you can do that. And on never, click add, and that entire thing will then be added into the calendar for years down the line. It basically ends never, which is perfect. So this is just a one-time setup as the community owner, and then everything will be done. You then also have the option to remind members by email 1 day before the event to make sure that people actually show up, which is fantastic. So this feature right there, in my opinion, is one of the best and really a thing that separates skool.com from the other platforms. Skool.com, in my opinion, really does a great job at catering towards digital product owners and creators that are selling products. So it is fantastic. Then we'll get to members, which is basically where you can see all of your members. Not that interesting right there, pretty straightforward. You can invite people, you can export people, you can filter, for example, on which courses they've joined, the level that they're at, which I'll show you in a bit, and much more. But this is basically where you can see all of your members inside a community. And then we'll get to leaderboards, which is interesting. So this is what I previously mentioned as well. They've got multiple levels. For example, bronze, silver, gold, black, platinum, premium, blah, blah, blah. So I currently don't have these set up. I just have level 1, 2, and 3, which you can see right here. Now, the way this works is that the more active people are inside a community, the higher their level will get. So if you share a lot of posts, if you react to a lot of posts, you watch all the content, basically you're being active inside your community, you can reach new levels. Now, first of all, that is just fun because it's gamification. So it's more fun to actually go through the videos, to reply, to be active, because you're gonna get a higher rank. And at the end of the day, we care about status as people. So you're gonna have a bigger, better, whatever badge than other people inside the program, which at the end of the day, a lot of people like. You cannot really argue with that. So that is pretty cool. What you can also do is set up content that they unlock when they reach a certain level. So for example, I can say, here's all of my content, but you only receive this specific video or this specific course when you get to the gold level or the diamond level, which is pretty cool because then you incentivize people to actually go through all of your video content. A massive problem with online courses that people buy it, either impulse buy or whatever, and they simply don't watch it. They don't really do anything with it, which if I speak from personal experience, I really don't like that. I'm someone that wants to do this, and then if people buy my product, that's great, and now I want to deliver to them. I want to make sure they succeed. It's less fun for me as well if they basically don't take action, because then I feel like I took their money. I don't really feel like that, but you get my point. I would rather have them actually do what I teach, succeed, so I feel good, they feel good, and we both win, rather than they spend money, but they don't do anything with this. So that, once again, is a really good thing to incentivize people to actually take action and go through content. So this is a really cool feature right here. With all of that being said, let me talk about the pros and the cons of skool.com and then give you my final decision who this is for. The pros really speak for itself on skool.com. This platform is optimized for community engagement, course hosting, and community building for digital creators that have an audience that they want to monetize. So adding your video program is a flawless experience. Engaging with your community as well as community members with each other is really easy, perfectly set up with the community tab. They've got a DM function, which means you can DM other members inside a program, which is fantastic as well. Once again, community building. They've got the calendar feature, which is perfect if you do coaching calls inside your program. They also have a mobile app that you can use to, once again, DM, check out the calendar, join calls, watch the videos, and anything else you might need. So what you can see from all of the features that they currently have and how this is set up is that it really is digital creator optimized. This is optimized and built in mind with digital creators that want to sell their product, which is why I myself chose to be on skool.com to host my community. And 1 year later, this is now done over 6 figures, which is fantastic. The only cons in my experience are that you cannot host your video directly, so you have to upload it somewhere else and grab a link and then insert that. It's just 2 more clicks, but it would be nice if they would add that in the future, as well as no direct checkout process. If for you, direct checkout process is a must, then skool.com is not for you. If, like me, you don't really care that much because you're using a separate payment processor anyway, you can still use Skool perfectly fine. So these are just two little cons in my opinion that for most people won't really apply, because skool.com is a fantastic platform, but only if you need these features, it might not be for you. But then in my opinion, they make up for that perfectly with all of the other features that they have, which once again really focused on digital creators selling their product. If we look at pricing, it will cost you $99 a month to host your online community and video program inside skool.com, which is definitely not a bad price if you compare it to other platforms like Kajabi or Teachable. By using my link in the description down below, you can actually get a 14-day free trial, which allows you to sign up without the risk. You can cancel this at any time if you don't like, while still being able to test out whether skool.com is for you. If you do decide to buy skool.com by using my link in the description down below, I will give you an exclusive course that explains step by step how I was able to build a 6-figure course. This is a step-by-step video series that I've made exclusively for people that sign up by using my link in the description down below. Once you've done that, make a screenshot, send a confirmation to this email that you find in the description down below, and then you'll receive my step-by-step video series as a bonus, which will help you build a 6-figure course online and unlock my secrets. If you've got any questions about skool.com, leave them in the comment section down below and then I'll help you out. With that being said, please leave a like on the video, subscribe for more content about course creation and platforms, and then I'll see you in the next video.